This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
금지 품목. 통제국에는 반입할 수 없는 물건이 있습니다. 최근 일련의 사건들이 발생하여 통제국은 모두에게 금지 품목에 대해 상기하고자 합니다. 비어가 무기, 무선 호출기, 노트북, 스마트폰, 시계, 스마트폰. 목격할 경우 즉시 감독관에게 알리시기 바랍니다. 문이 자동으로 열리네.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
안전 지시. 모두 주목하시기 바랍니다. 사살하십시오. 사살하십시오. 뭐 회의를 한다는 내용인 것 같죠?
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, they you're no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
말 화법이 되게 특이하시네. 무슨 말을 하는 거지? 응? 일로 가는 건가?
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
방금 얘기 들어보면 이제 주인공이 요 기밀기관 국장이 되러 가는 면접을 보러 간다는 내용인 것 같죠? 컨트롤.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
문이 다 자동으로 열려. 승인된 용어 알림. 공개 연설 초안. 월로우 변성 세계 사건 관련 죽음을 공표할 경우 다음 가이드라인을 따라 주시기 바랍니다. 사용할 단어 문구. 국가에 봉사하며 유감스럽게 생각합니다. 기억될 겁니다. 피할 단어 알래스카 가위, 피, 손실, 사과. 역시 이런 걸 다 통제를 하는구나. 오, 깜짝아. 방해받지 않도록 해주게. 방해받고 싶지 않네. 봐봐라. 이번 주에 걸린 모든 일정을 취소해주게. 그들은 믿을 수 없네. 봐봐라. 아무도 믿을 수 없어. 트렌치가 높은 사람인 것 같죠?
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, The service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
이것만 몰라. 이것만 사용할 수 있으면 국장이 된다고 말을 하는 건가? 생겼다. 와우, 근접 공격. 오,
The same gun. Okay.
총을 통제해야 되는 거죠. 서비스 웨폰이네요, 이름이. 사용하지 않을 경우 자동 장전. 뭐야?
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
여기 오길
Things have quieted
잘했다.
down outside. Is it safe to go?
와, 공포 게임인가?
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
뭐지, 자아가 있는 건가? 이중일 때인가? 뭔 소리야 혼자? 정신 공격을 누가 막아줬다는 말 같은데 좀 세네. 이거 계속 안 열리네? 원래 못 들어가나?
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach
때릴 수 있나? 뭐야?
Mine.
어디요?
Dead man.
앞에. 이러다 죽겠는데? 집중해야 되겠다. 아저씨. 뭐야? 또 있어? 닫아놓고. 자산. 하우스의 기업. 미정의 수치. 잠식된 경비원. 트렌치가 국장이었네. 전임 국장. 서비스 웨폰이 지금 아이 무기고. 일로 가나? 아저씨?
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place.
우와.
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
어디로 가야 되죠?
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
무서우니까 틀어놔야 되겠다. 오. 총이 좀 많이 주는. 뭐야? 왜? 스루탄 맞았나? 왜 죽었지? 오케이. 일로 가는 건가? 오케이.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier.
그렇군.
The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is your enemy? Alright.
오케이, 딱대. 한 놈 어딨지? 일로 오시겠다? 어디로 오려고?
Must Cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
정화를 해야 되는구나.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
목소리와 대화하기.
Please, talk to me. We saw you deal with the compromised agents.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
오, 가슴에 뭐야, 폭탄인가?
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
머릿속에 뭐가 있기는 있는 것 같죠? 사라졌는데?
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse,
사라져버렸는데?
over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
오케이.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the... The hotline should be in the communications department.
히스의 기원.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
너도 모르겠다. 올디스트 하우스.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
정문을 찾게 해준 뭔가 있었던 것 같죠? 트렌치 국장.
This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
힘이 깃든 물체.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
그걸 다 외웠다고?
Thanks.
아무나 들어오는 것이 아니죠.
So HRAs stop you from becoming his.
Wait, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Thanks, Emily.
헤드론
I'm sure I'll have
증폭기가
more questions soon.
Just
나오고
let me
나서
know.
이 히스가 발생을 했다. 딱 봐도 수상하죠. 뭔가 있네.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
헤이. 딱 봐도 일로
Yes, it's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. I'm with you on that.
누구하고 대화하고 있는 거지? 머릿속에 또 한 명이 분명히 있는 것 같죠. 뭐야? 여기도 침식당 있네. 뭐야? 쉬우세요? 체력이 되게 없는데?
Communications. We're on the right track.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our
80kB?
friends at the CIA,
Floppy
the disc
disk?
held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disc, of course, but one exactly like it.
원래 저렇게 컸나? 원래 손바닥만 했던 걸로 기억하는데 플로피 디스크.
A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on, and they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through
Oops.
the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
뭐 어쨌든 뭐야? 뭐야? 아저씨? 오. 일로 가야 되나?
Object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
오. 반대쪽으로 가야 됐었네. 죽여야 되는 거야? 오케이. 지금인가? 플로피 디스크.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
와. 이게 위원회가 만든 공간이라는 것 같죠? 말을 들어보면. 오, 한 방에 죽네? 오? 뭐야? 쟤네들도 사용할 수 있어? 죽으시고.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help you fight the hiss.
뭐지? 히스에 감염된 애들이야? 얘네들도? 올라오네. 어딨어? 던지는 게 되게 센데. 뭐야 이거? 버그인데? 주인공 다리에 박스. 이것도 초자연 현상인가? 오케이.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
뒤에 거 끌어오다가 이거 맞았네. 전선 세계 사건 결과. 국내 뉴스 사이트에서 북극권 알래스카 시내 공격에 대한 사건 게시하기 시작했습니다. 자랑하고 싶지는 않지만 알래스카로 이 변성 세계 사건을 덮어서 아까 알래스카에 대한 말을 하지 말라고 적어놨던 것 같죠.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby.
오, 더 무섭게 떠 있어.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years.
Overnight. 뭐야? 끝? 오케이.
They can fly now. Great.
오, 피했어? 잘 피하네. 와우, 죽겠다. 죽었네. 아, 어렵네 이거. 여기서부터 시작해? Come on.
They can fly now. Great.
와우 잠깐만 죽겠는데? 휴.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
방금 나온 애가
Who's
토마시죠?
got him?
So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
핫라인.
The hotline can't be far now.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the
어디 있죠?
relevant
핫라인.
authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear.
안에 있어야
but
되는
most
게
are
아닌가?
expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but you can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what the odds and all of that would show up inside the U.S. Embassy. Talk about so much easier. Hey, are you still recording this?
편실 쪽에 있다고 했는데. 핫라인 보안 일지. 빌 에버렛, 캐럴 비숍. 뭐 아무튼.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. The door marked.
아 죽는 거였네? 죽는 거였구나. 여기서부터 다시 시작이야. 편실 바로 갈 수 있나? 못 가네. 이쪽이 아니구나. 뭐야? 야, 너네들은 나타나면 안 되지. 도망친다. 어떻게 가란 말이지?
Whoa. Have we been here before?
와, 뭐야?
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road,
이 연출이 진짜 되게 좋네.
run under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
누구 오나? 저기요.
The key has a black pyramid on it.
구멍 피라미드? 위원회가 피라미드였었던가? 아, 열쇠를 가지고 이쪽으로 연다? 나네? 와우. 미쳤다, 미쳤어. 재밌다, 재밌다. 이게 한라인인가? 이게? 뭐지? 오케이. 아, 저기를 피해서 가야 되는 건가? 이거 어떻게 피하지? 아, 유도를 해서. 이거 못 건너나? 지나갈게. 위원회가 다른 차원의 존재인가? 위원회가?
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
코피 난다.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info.
힘이
I
깃든
need to get back to
힘이
Emily.
깃든 물체를 너무 많이 사용한 거 아니야? 코피
People
터졌는데.
react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
아까 먹은 키 때문. 아까 키 먹어서 열 수 있네. 에밀리는?
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms?
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. His gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great.
인격이 하나 더 있는 것
I'll
같죠?
check the internal
인격인지 뭔지는
documentation for any
모르겠지만
lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
SC02.
Hi, Jesse.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
바이바이.
Just let me know. Do you hear that? Someone's singing.
Singing.
Where's it coming from?
Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
스킬을 찍을 수 있다고 하죠. 체력, 에너지, 근접 공격력, 던지기 공격력. 이건 무조건 해야 될 것 같죠? 이게 공격 스킬이네. 체력 올리고, 던지기 업그레이드. 스킬 포인트가 없죠. 아스트랄 제작. 자원이 부족하네. 오케이. 개조. 무작위 개조? 일단은 새 무기를 일단 만들고 생각하는 걸로. 유지 관리 구역으로 가는 길 찾기. 유지 관리 구역. 식당 쪽으로 가야 되나? 또 있어? 또 있나? 여기는 못 가고. 또 있어 저기? 유지 관리 구역으로 가는 길 찾기. 어디로 가야 되지? 갈만한 길이 있었나? 여기? 뭔가 잘못 온 것 같은데? 이거가 다 왔던 길이고. 오염이 돼서 못 건너가죠. 오케이. 임원구역. 임원구역에서 통신부서로 가야 되나? 따로 길이 없는데? 국장의 사무실로 돌아가야 되나? 오, 뭐야. 갑자기 나오면 어떡해. 어디? 잠깐. 오케이. 아스트라 제작, 무기 제작. 오. 와우. 국장의 사무실 쪽으로 가봐야 되겠네. 굿 보이스. 섹시 보이스지.
Thine word meet me in the maintenance.
오케이.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face. The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ati here, he can help me
아티가
reach the
제일
override.
수상한데?
Maybe it was was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti.
아티
It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office.
아티
Is
일반인 아닌
Ahti
것 같아.
guiding me too?
뭔가 있어. 청소하는 디테일을 봤을 때부터 심상치가 않았어 그냥.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
아티 이런 곳에서 일한다고? 너 진짜 심상치 않구나. 아, 정화. 어딨니? 끝? 끝이야? 우와, 뭔데? 뭐야? 헐. 갑자기 왜 터져?
What's down that way?
뭐야 이거? 뭐야? 우와! 회전목마 말 힘이 깃든 물체 정화하기. 진짜 회전목마네.
This place makes me nauseous. An object of power.
오,
How do you think it got down here?
그래 너 어떡하다 여기까지 왔니?
A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
애들 관련된 건 다 끔찍하대. 해피? 죽었다. 공중에서도 되네. 쿨타임 있나? 너 뭐야? 황금적은 제시의 공격에 영향을 받지 않습니다. 못 때린다는 소리네 내가. 나오면 죽어야 돼? 다 황금인데? 공격을 피하시오.
Let's see the chest keep up with me now.
오, 도착했다. 이게 다른 차원으로 빨려 들어가나 보네. 오케이.
Stepping to the FBC, there's house to do, there's lots to read, but you don't touch and don't scream much. Let's join the treasure keys. Let's join the treasure keys.
애들 방송인가?
Hey man, what are you trying? I'm trying a dog.
I'm drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The black pyramid.
이번에-
It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
그 흰색 공간으로 빨려 들어가서 위원회하고 소통할 수 있는 그 공간이 이제 피라미드 안이라는 말인 것 같죠? 제대로 이해하고 있는 거 맞나? 아디. Hello there. 너 나쁜 놈이지?
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not the yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this.
나도.
Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
아티 나 국장인 거 알고 있어? 응? 쓰레기 태우기.
Yep.
이건 안 할래.
Burn the trash.
싫어.
Throw it in the fire.
싫어.
Burn it all. Burn it into a rain. Not into the woods.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power.
파워.
Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
트렌치 전 국장이 뭔가 무슨 일을 하다가 죽은 것 같죠? 보니까. 혼자 뭘 발견하고 조율을 하고 있었던 것 같은데 당한 것 같아. 너 내가 죽여야 되니? 아니지? 안녕?
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
몰라.
Ma'am! Hey!
하이.
Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing. Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
살바도르가 일 좀 잘했나 보네. 발전소에서 일하면 이런 거 하겠죠? 놀고 있죠? 냉각 펌프 수리하기, 에너지 변환기 수리하기. 너 왜 여기 있니? 일로 와. 일로 들어가야 되는데? 오.
Replace the parts.
와우, 들어가면 큰일 나겠는데? 이게 뭐야? 너 뭐야? 저거 못 들어가겠는데? 좀 가는 길이 없고.
I don't like that sound.
이쪽이 아닌가? 너무 가까이서 터뜨렸네. 어떡하란 말이지? 이건 못 가고. 저기를 갈 수가 없었는데? 저기를 갈 수가 없었는데? 저쪽은 못 가지.
Addiction is a real bitch.
이쪽도 아니라면 그쪽 길이 맞다는 건가? 뭐 있다. 뭐지 이게? 처음 보는 애들인데? 와. 사라졌어, 사라졌어. 일정 구역 벗어나면 몬스터가 사라지는 건가? 그런가 보네. 또 있어, 또 있어. 오케이, 오케이, 컴온. 계속 나오나 이거? 깜짝아. 어딨니? 어딨어? 또 왔어, 또 왔어. 뭐야? 오케이, 됐지? 능력 강화 되던집니다. 필요할 것 같아. 이거 좋네. 다음에 이거 써야 되겠다. 아스트랄 제작? 15,000. 오케이.
Just hold together a little longer.
힘을 모으라고?
or to sit. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the coal.
뭐 어디서부터 만져야 되나?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes.
클로크? 와, 이게 클로크야?
He is very clever. Trying to sneak.
와, 이상한 거 뱉어내. 안다 이지로. 됐지?
What the hell is
근데 이게
that?
뭐냐 이게?
Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
우와. 노래는 좋아. 고름 같다, 고름. 우와. 깜짝아. 너무 더러워서 깜짝 놀랐어. 다 됐지?
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
이건 내가 왔던 길이고, 이거는 내가 왔던 길이고. 수리를 뭐 어떻게 해야 되지? 냉각시설 수리를 어떻게 하지? 일로 가나? 내가 왔던 길이고. 별다른 게 없어. 내가 뭘 안 하고 왔나? 저기에서? 다 걔만 다 죽이면 되는 거 아니었나? 다 된 거 아니야? 깔끔한데? 끝. 난 이런 길 찾는 게 너무 어려워. 어디로 가야 될지 모르겠어. 임무 냉각 펌프 수리하기. 변환 수리하기. 어딨니 이게? 아, 냉각 펌프 완료했어? 이게 완료한 거구나. 오케이. 엘리베이터를 타고 갈 수 있고. 여기가 맞나? 맞나 이게? 보통은 이렇게 안 갈 텐데.
My name is Dr. Pierce.
건강해.
Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources.
환기 시설. 이쪽으로 가라 돼 있는데 못 가. 이쪽으로는 못 가고 이쪽? 아니? 길이 그러면 일로 가야 되는데 아니네. 위층? 위층을 말하는 건가? 또 생겼어? 아. 어떻게 가지 저기를? 미치겠네. 이거 냉각 펌프 수리하고 에너지 변환기 수리하기. 냉각 펌프 했고 한 건가? 아니 얘는 아니 이쪽으로 가면 어디로 가야 돼? 길을 알려줘, 길을. 아닌데 이거는 위로 올라가는 길인데. 이쪽으로 쭉 와서 일로 가야 되는데 일로는 못 들어가고. 통제실. 일로 못 가? 다른 층인가? 통제실로 가볼까? 미치겠네. 아닌데. 또 나왔어. 그만. 맨날 올 때마다 나와. 여기 왔었나? 이거 타고 내려왔었나? 아, 일로. 아니, 여기 왔어? 왔었던 곳인데. 미치겠네.
Itching for some real action.
지상으로 가는 건가? 그러면? 윗길인 것 같은데? 이 줄돼 있고 위로 올라가는 길은 딱히 없어 보이고, 그렇다면 일로 간다는 말인데 일로 갔었지 않나? 애들 또 나오나 설마? 여기는 못 들어가게 해놨고. 진짜 미치겠네. 나를 미치게 만들어. 명랑 거 뭐지 이게? 여기 위로 올라갈 수는 없는 건가? 오, 길 찾는 건데. 미치겠네. 냉각 펌프 쪽으로 다시 가봐야 되겠다. 수리가 된 거야 이게? 진짜 모르겠네. 얘를 뭐 어디 옮겨야 되나? 유지 관리구역. 이쪽... 아 이쪽인가? 이쪽은 못 가잖아. 아 이쪽인가? 이쪽인가? 근데 문이 안 열리는데? 아, 이걸로 뭘 해야 되나? 여기서 근데 여기서 할 게 없는데 내가 여기서 뭘 해? 내가 여기서 뭐야? 여기 왜 열렸지? 왜 열렸어 여기? 아! 와... 아니 이걸 연결해야 됐었어? 아니 말을 안 해주면 내가 어떻게 알아 이걸. 와, 나 미치겠다. 미치겠어 아주 그냥 미치겠어. 아, 이거를 여기 연결해야 되구나.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old twig pants inside the plant has a shit fit.
몇 분 동안이나 찾아 헤맨 건지 모르겠네. 딱대. 딱대. 아, 근접으로 싸워. 뭐 들러가 이거? 유도네 이거. 끝났지? 너도 붙여야 되는구나. 아, 그래. 이제 붙여줄게, 이제. 그러니까 냉각 펌프도 그러면 이거 붙였어야 됐네. 붙이는 곳이 있구나. 그래서 왼쪽 위에 게이지가 안 찼네. 미션. 너 어디다 붙여야 되니 너는? 뒤에 있나? 아닌데? 썼겠다. 오케이. 어떻게 하는지 알겠어 이제. 이제 알겠어 이제. 어디지? 냉각 펌프. 통제실인가? 여기가 통제실인가? 채석장이네. 둘 다 안 돼? 잘못 왔구만. 오케이. 발전소로 갑시다. 하여튼 사람이 눈치가 빨라야 된다니까. 게임을 하든 게임 할 때도 눈치가 있어야 돼. 눈치가 이렇게. 아까 이런 힌트를 줬으면 얼마나 좋아. 왜 이제 주는 거야?
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
어디다 붙여줄까? 어디니 어디야? 그렇지. 여긴 없나? 올라가야 되나? 여기 하나 있겠네. 여기 있네. 올라오다 말아. 올라올 거야 말 거야? 더 있니? 끝났지?
Let's go lift the lockdown.
통제실 가기? 어딨니? 어딨어? 어디야? 총 쏘던 놈 어딨어 아까? 끝. 뭐야? 어디 갔어? 와, 씨. 우와, 뭐야. 아, 많이 맞으면 그게 되는구나. 와, 죽는다. 야호. 또 있어? 뒤다, 이 자식아. 뒤에 장통, 이 자식아. 어디? 아, 유도. 통제실을 이제 가야 되네.
We need to hurry.
뭐지? 지하로 가야 되나? 여기가 통제실 아니야? 환기시설. 잠깐만, 일로 갔었지 않나? 에너지 변환기. 아니, 여긴 더 길이 없었어. 길 찾는 게 좀 어렵네. 일로 내려가야 되나? 통제실. 여기 아까 왔던 데 아니야? 국장 등급 제어 장치로 내부 폐쇄 조치하기. 내부 폐쇄 조치하기 어떻게 하기? 어떻게? 아, 나만 이게 어렵나? 뭐 어떻게 하는지 모르겠네. 이거 아까 왔던 길 아니야? 이게 때문에 폐쇄인가? 얘를 떼야 되나? 아닌데? 안 되지는데? 1층 올라가야 되나? 지상으로? 아닌데? 통제실? 지상의 위치가 여기라서 통제실이 저쪽에 표시가 되나? 통제실로 가야 되는데 여기가 통제실은 아닐 거 아니야. 미치겠구만. 저거를 떼는 건가? 이게 폐쇄인가? 문 닫는 게? 아까 그놈 어디 갔어? 길이 다 똑같아서 뭐 어디가 어딘지 알 수가 있어야지. 헷갈리는구만. 여기다. 여기서 하나?
Blockages in pipe see-through. When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
너도 아니구나.
I should be going.
미치겠네.
Try to stay
Right.
alive.
You gotta lock down the lift.
아, 시간 늦었고 오늘 여기까지 하겠습니다. 봐주셔서 감사합니다.